little dance, feeling the flow, working it.
You can do it!
Thrive Nation, get ready. Today's show is going to be a blasty blast as we celebrate wins of the week.
Broadcasting live from the center of the universe. It's Business School without the BS.
We're going to win with every single facet. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more.
Yes, 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 and yes. Thrive Nation, I am super excited about today's show. Matt Kline, you have great things going on right now at OXI Fresh. So today we have you for about 10 minutes before you have to get back after it. But welcome onto the show, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm excited to be here with you guys.
Well, hey, I want to talk to you about this thing called the tipping point there, Matt. Malcolm Gladwell's written about it, and it's kind of where things change when things get easier because you've established a certain momentum after years and years of grinding. Could you explain about the number 400 and why that's so special to the OXI Fresh family today?
Yeah, absolutely. So, with every franchise, you want to be able to grow and scale your business, but scale it right. A lot of franchise companies have made the mistake of growing too fast. But we want to hit some benchmarks, right? A long time ago, we were able to hit 100 units. There's very few franchise companies out there that ever do that.
Yep.
Certainly that ever do it in the first 10 years. Right. So we've been able to really kind of knock that out of the park. 400 is a good number. I mean, 400 for us means that, we have 400 locations in the country operating and running the business. So the bigger we get, the more national we become in terms of a brand. So it's super helpful for our franchisees across the country. It's super helpful for our individual customers out there. So if a customer moves across the country, it's very likely they're going to be able to still utilize OXI Fresh. So 400 is just a number that, it takes a long time to add 100 units. And so 400 was our next goal, and we were able to do that. So we're pretty excited. We've had a very good month. We had a franchisee come in and really kind of explode a brand new franchise with growth. 400 is awesome. We're super excited about that.
Well, what I wanted to do today was give you the floor and the opportunity to celebrate maybe 3 big wins, because I know what's happening right now is, there's a lot of people who listen to this show each and every week. There's people that have met you at trade shows all across the country. There are people that have used your services to clean carpet. And what's happening is people are looking up going, oh, wow, there's an OXI Fresh over here. There's an OXI Fresh over there. There's an OXI Fresh everywhere. I better reserve my territory before we run out. I mean, because for under $60,000, you can buy a business model that can really change your life there. Go ahead and brag on 3 great wins within the OXI Fresh franchise system today before you get back to doing great things in Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, so the first one I want to talk to, they actually were technicians of a current franchisee about 4 months ago. They decided to purchase their own franchise in the greater LA market. They went from 1 territory to 2 very quickly. They're booking almost 40-something jobs a week right now. Probably our fastest growing in terms of new franchisees. It's a brother combination, the Hongs, and they are absolutely killing it. So they're doing everything right. They're growing their business. They're very involved with the home office. But for them to start and become, from technicians to owners to now being one of our fastest growing franchisees, that takes just a lot of effort and skill. They deserve a lot of that credit because that's a pretty drastic change in the last 6 months from doing jobs underneath the franchisee to becoming an owner to becoming one of the fastest growing franchisees. So they deserve a big pat on the back.
And where are they located? These guys located?
They're northern Orange County. So then they also just scaled to their second territory over in the northern San Diego market too.
Beautiful. And their last name is Hong. The last name is Hong, H-O-N-G?
Yep. So I worked with David Hong, and his brother. And Shirley Hong is the wife. So yeah, they're kind of a 3-headed monster out there.
We're banging the Hong in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the Hong family. Banging the gong for the Hongs. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That's a win, Matt. Get ready for win number 2. On fire, OXI Fresh is, my friend. Okay, tell us the next big win going on.
Yes, we have a gentleman, John Gabamonte, in the greater Seattle market. I've talked about him before. Very good guy, has a very good service background. He was in the service for 20-something years, got out, became a franchisee a little over a year ago. He just expanded to his second territory in Seattle. He's just a great business guy. He works hard. He's a very good support platform for the rest of our franchisees. So it's always great to have a current franchisee expand to an additional territory. So we're super excited about John. He's got great things in his future, and it's another win for one of our military franchisees.
Big win, celebrating another big win for OXI Fresh. All right, now I don't know if we can handle the trifecta. Thrive Nation, prepare yourself psychologically. I mean, think about this. Very, very few businesses. Think about this. According to Forbes, 9 out of 10 startups fail. 9 out of 10 startups fail. And nobody likes that statistic, but 9 out of 10 startup businesses fail. Think about this for a second. In our country, just over 9% of Americans will ever start a business, which means you have a 0.009 chance of success. If you're looking at the stats out there, and OXI Fresh has not only sustained and been financially successful in one location, but they've gone on to open over 400 locations in less than 10 years. Matt, is that very common?
It's not very common. You can look at a bunch of different stats out there. The vast majority of franchise businesses do not ever get over 100 units.
Yep.
So we were able to get over 300 in 10 years, and we're going on 400. So we're right at that point. So we're exceeding expectations of the average franchising company.
Awesome. Well, share with us just one more win before we let you get back to doing great things in beautiful Denver, Colorado.
Yeah. So we have Derek and Ennis Teal. They're in the western part of Baltimore, Maryland. They've been a franchisee just under a year. Very good couple owners. They're very driven. One of them they both maintain a job and run the franchise. They've been successful enough to essentially, right now, as we speak, they're signing the papers to essentially acquire their second territory, but they're actually buying one of their neighbors out.
Come on
now. This is called a transfer or resale. So they're super aggressive. Their goal is to own most of the majority of the western part of Baltimore, and they're successfully doing it. So we're very happy for them. Very good couple, working hard, and they're getting to their goals a little faster than they expected.
Oh, big growth in Baltimore, baby. Thrive Nation, I am on fire. I'm feeling good. Yes. Okay, Matt Kline, for anybody out there who wants to buy an OXI Fresh, if they go to thrivetimeshow.com/OXI Fresh, that's thrivetimeshow.com/OXI Fresh, and they have the financial capacity to come up with, let's call it $60,000, and they have the tenacity needed to withstand it. They fill out the form at thrivetimeshow.com/OXI Fresh. What happens next?
Yes, you're going to get put into either myself or Mike in terms of being able to just talk to us. We're going to learn a little bit about you. We're going to have a conversation, learn about what your goals are, go through OXI Fresh. We're going to have many conversations, document sharing, get you to a point of clarity. And if this seems to be a good fit, we'll bring you out to Colorado and make this thing happen. But first and foremost, we just want to talk to you and see if OXI Fresh may be a good fit for you and your goals.
Matt and his team will go over your goals, the roles the franchise will play, and because it is regulated by the federal government, there's a thing called a franchise disclosure document that you guys have to update every year that fully discloses all of the information that the Federal Trade Commission wants you to disclose. So, Thrivers, it's different than any other business plan you've ever seen out there. Franchising truly is a great way to do business. Matt Kline, thank you for carving out time out of your busy schedule today, and I wish you the very best, my friend. And, again, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. I appreciate the opportunity. Everyone out there, I'm so grateful to be able to be on this show, and hopefully I get to speak to you sometime down the road.
Can't wait to see you in December, my friend.
You got it.
Take care.
You. All right, bye.
Thrive Nation, Matt Kline will be joining us this December at the Thrive Time Show in-person workshop. If you've yet to attend an in-person Thrive Time Show workshop, you really do owe it to yourself to purchase those tickets today. And the great thing about our tickets is the tickets are $250. You can buy tickets for $250. But if you do leave an objective review about the Thrive Time Show podcast on either iTunes or on our Google map, simply by searching Thrive Time Show in Google, or you can search for the Thrive Time Show podcast on iTunes. You just subscribe and leave us a review on iTunes, or just leave us a review on the Google map, and you screenshot that. You screenshot the review and send us proof that you did it to info@thrivetimeshow.com. You can attend our next in-person workshop for just as little as, check it out, for as little as, how much? For as little as $37, yeah. And I'm telling you, it's a game-changing event, but do not take my word for it. Just Google search Thrive Time Show Conference Reviews, or go on to YouTube and type Thrive Time Show Conference Reviews, and there you can find thousands of people out there just like you whose lives have been changed as a result of attending the in-person Thrive Time Show workshop. Go to thrivetimeshow.com today. Click on the conferences button. The December event is going to be epic. I'm just telling you, if you're looking for a spark, for a catalyst, if you're looking for the super moves that you can use and that Dr. Z and I have used over and over again to build 15 at this point multi-million-dollar companies, you absolutely owe it to yourself. Be skeptical. Do your research. Go to thrivetimeshow.com, click on the conferences button, or go to Google and type in Thrive Time Show Conference Reviews, or on YouTube, Thrive Time Show Conference Reviews. Do your research, and after you've concluded that it's a good investment, book your tickets today. Make it a December to remember. And now, without any further ado, 3, 2, 1, boom!
I am Carlos Plowd, and I am from Anaheim, California. I originally heard about it through Robert Redmond, which is my business coach, and he offered it to me for free in one of our sessions. I own TCP Commercial Contractors. I was just looking to learn better systems and better ways to structure my company to support growth. It was very exciting, very energetic, motivating, and inspiring. A lot of good people, a lot of good place to network. Clay's very funny, a lot of jokes, constantly laughing, but making good points and setting examples. One of the most valuable things is just not beating around the bush about getting rid of people that need to get out of the company, people that's costing you money. A lot of people are out for their selfish ambitions, and you don't want those type of people ruining your dream. My favorite aspect of the workshop is that the notes and the book and everything set up to where if you do miss something, there's always a backup way to get to it. Well, they are missing out on all the stuff that they think they know, but they don't know, and just having the atmosphere and the circle of people around you that's going to influence you, help you, and teach you the systems that you're going to need to know to get yourself to the next level.
So my name is John Kelly. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I heard about the Thrive Time workshop through Clay Stairs at Leadership Initiative. So I'm a general contractor. We do commercial residential work. And I'm just looking to refine my business and learn some of the steps to do that. So Clay's office and the team is awesome. They really know their stuff. They have great culture. Awesome place. Clay's presentation style is super cool. He makes it a lot of fun, but at the same time, you can tell he really knows his stuff. He really does his homework. I think the biggest takeaway that I have from the conference is just it's really important to be disciplined, and disciplined in a lot of areas. You got to be disciplined with your time. You got to be disciplined in the way you manage, and that's super important. So I think for people not attending the conference, they're really missing a great opportunity to learn a whole lot about business, and they're missing the experience of learning in a fun way. Everyone needs to attend the conference because you get an opportunity to see that it's real. You talk to the coaches and you talk to the leadership, from week to week, but you actually get to see companies that have been through it, and just it makes the whole experience real.
My name is Kevin Schaefer, and I run an auto repair business in Humble, Texas. I heard about the Thrive Time business workshop from Roy Cogsall, RC Auto Works, RC Auto in Broken Arrow, and also the Garage Auto Repair in Broken Arrow. I have an auto repair shop in Humble, Texas, but was looking for better ways to manage. I'm a micromanager, so I'm looking for ways to hire and delegate my operation a little more, and I've learned quite a bit already. The atmosphere is awesome. It pulls you in. if you're hungry for an answer, it makes you want to learn. But the thing, it just the way he gives you the information, it's like he wants you to have it, and it's easy to receive. I love it. Some people might take it as offensive, but I like it because it's practical, and it shows you he's a real person. So I like that. I like dealing with real people. I think probably one of the best things I've learned so far is the fact that not to take everything personal and put your feelings aside and get to work. I think working with Clay is like hiring another employee, and for what they're charging is very minimal. So where could you hire an employee that you could get that much information from? And so I'm looking forward to it. Get you out of your comfort zone and help you be objective and look at what you're doing and how you're running your operation every day. I think it's very important to do that even on a continuous basis.
My name is Ron Curtis, and I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I actually consult here with Harley. He's my coach, and so he let me know about it, and so I've been here. I own a music academy here in Tulsa. It's called Curtis Music Academy, and I'm looking to hire some employees, and so that's the main takeaway from this conference. The atmosphere of this conference, it's awesome. Actually, I was just thinking when I walked in, I was like, man, this smell is awesome. Like, I want to find out what incense they have here so I can put it in my building. So I found out it's actually wood-burning incense, but no, it's just a cool vibe here. It's awesome. Clay's presentation style is awesome. He's pretty funny, and yeah, he's just energetic. So it's a fun time. It's hard for me to wake up super early and get here at 7, but with the music pumping, it's not too bad. So probably one of the most valuable things that I've learned here is just the hiring process and how to find quality people to help run the business. So yeah, if you're not able to come to a workshop, you're missing out. There's just a lot of content here that's going to help you grow your business. Yeah, I think everybody should attend at least one Thrive Time workshop, just so that you can hear from other businesses on how, the steps that they've taken to grow their business, and so that you can implement the same thing.
Attend the world's best business workshop led by America's #1 business coach for free by subscribing on iTunes and leaving us an objective review. Claim your tickets by emailing us proof that you did it and your contact information to info@thrivetimeshow.com.